أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Imam Sadiq alayhi salam schools Abu Hanifa on making Holy Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam a wasila. A sect of Muslims is so thoroughly confused about the concept of wasila, that is medium towards Allah, and tawassul, that is seeking a medium, that it labels anything and everything related to tawassul as polytheism or shirk. Although this appears to be a recent phenomenon coinciding with the rise of Salafism, it is actually an age-old misconception propagated by the ignorant and the skeptics alike. An interesting debate between Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salam and Abu Hanifa, the chief of the Hanafi sect, on the subject of wasila should put a permanent seal on the mouth of skeptics. Abu Hanifa, Nu'man bin Thabit, is the Imam of the Hanafi sect. This is the largest sect of Ahl Tasannun. He studied in the school of Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salam and confessed, had it not been for the 2 years as a student of Imam Sadiq alayhi salam, Nu'man would certainly have been destroyed. He further confessed, Jafar ibn Muhammad alayhi salam is the greatest jurist I have ever seen. Abu Hanifa was eating alongside Imam Sadiq alayhi salam. When he finished eating, he expressed gratitude by saying, all praises for Allah, the Lord of the worlds. O Allah, surely this food was from you and from your messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Abu Hanifa remarked, O Aba Abdullah, are you associating a partner with Allah? Imam alayhi salam rebuked him. Woe be to you, surely Allah the Almighty says in his book, and they did not find fault except because Allah and his apostle enriched them out of his grace. Surah Tawbah verse 74. He mentions at another place, and if they were content with what Allah and His Apostle gave them, and had said, Allah is sufficient for us, Allah will soon give us more out of His grace and His Apostle too. Surah Tawbah verse 59. Abu Hanifa admitted, by Allah, it is as if I have never read both these verses in the book of Allah, nor heard it except now. Imam Sadiq alayhi salam replied, indeed, you have read and heard these 2 verses earlier, but Allah, the Almighty, has revealed about you and people like you. Nay, on their hearts there are locks. Surah Muhammad, verse 24. And also said, nay, rather what they used to do has caused their hearts to rust. Surah Mutaffifin, verse 14. The exchange between Imam Sadiq alayhi salam and Abu Hanifa clearly highlights the following points. Number 1. All grace reaches us through the wasila of Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and according to other reports through Ali Muhammad alayhi salam, whether or not we accept it or realize it. Number 2. The Holy Quran has indicated this reality in many places as pointed out by Imam Sadiq alayhi salam. Number 3. The great Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam is wasila in his lifetime and also after it. This exposes the lie of those who claim that the Holy Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam is a wasila only in his lifetime. As a matter of fact, it is with his wasila and that of Amirul Mu'mineen alayhi salam that Prophet Adam alayhi salam and Nuh alayhi salam were rescued from certain destruction. Number 4. Those who claim that the noble Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam after being buried in the earth is lifeless, like the earth, have done a great injustice to him. They have failed to recognize his eminent status and in fact have lowered his position due to their weak intellects and fragile beliefs. They should first reflect on the lifeless shirt of Yusuf alayhi salam and its miraculous powers, that status of the lifeless Hajar Aswad, before raising objection against the noble Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam.